On a long Labor Day weekend, we took a couple extra days off work to end the summer by visiting a couple of beach resort towns in 2 states we had never visited. In this video, we will share highlights from the first few days of that trip, where we spent a couple of days in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. We spent our time there enjoying the beach and also exploring the boardwalk and nearby Rehoboth Avenue. We are going to show you some highlights of our visit today, focusing on some of the boardwalk treats that locals told us we had to try, as well as enjoying some of the shops and attractions along the way. Like most beach resort towns, there are beach shops like Sensations that feature a lot of Rehoboth souvenirs as well as beach gear and other necessities to make the most of your trip. One boardwalk treat a lot of people told us we had to try is Thrashers fries. This small chain opened in 1929 in Ocean City, Maryland. There are currently 3 locations of Thrashers on or near the Rehoboth Beach Boardwalk. Their fresh-cut potatoes are cooked in peanut oil. They do not serve ketchup with their fries though. Instead, their fries are served with vinegar, which didn't sound great to us initially, but we are so glad we tried them. These fries were delicious.
We love a good Christmas store, and there was one on the avenue, a short walk away from the boardwalk. It's called Christmas Spirit, and it did provide us with a great dose of that holiday spirit, even though we were walking around in the end of summer heat. There was a lot of Christmas decor to choose from, including a big selection of Christmas tree ornaments, some of which are personalizable. We try to buy a Christmas ornament as a souvenir every time we travel somewhere for the first time. So our Christmas tree features our travel memories, and we had a lot of different ornaments to choose from here. The next boardwalk snack we were told we needed to try is Dolly's, a fixture here since 1927. This candy shop makes caramel popcorn in several flavors. They also make fudge and a wide variety of different chocolates. But they are perhaps best known for their saltwater taffy. They make the taffy and all their other candy on the premises. The taffy comes in over 20 different flavors. Alice doesn't like taffy that much, but I do, so we got a bag for me to try a bunch of the flavors. It took me a couple of weeks to eat them all, but they were delicious. Peanut butter was the best flavor, in my opinion.
I was very happy to find a bookstore along the avenue called Browseabout Books. As we entered, we started in a big room filled with gifts and toys and decor, a lot of it related to Rehoboth Beach. I love these stuffed states. I would collect those as souvenirs of every state we've been to, but I have no idea what I would do with them all. But they are cute. Of course, the main thing at a bookstore is going to be books, and I enjoyed spending some time browsing about looking for something to read on the beach. The next snack we grabbed wasn't recommended to us by anyone in particular, but here lately I have really been enjoying Mexican street corn, so whenever I find it, I give it a try. So here at this place called First State Corn, I tried the street corn with crema, butter, special sauce, mayo, seasoning, and cheese. It was so good. This may have been the best food we had on the trip, which is saying something because I liked most all of the food that we had. We were told we had to try Core Brothers frozen custard as well. There are 3 Core Brothers locations on or near the Boardwalk. We got a waffle cone of chocolate and peanut butter, and it was a delicious way to cool off in the heat. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, please click the like button to help my channel grow. I appreciate the support.
We also stopped in Gidgets Gadgets, a shop with a lot of unique merchandise. Much of it was cool retro toys. They also had a lot of old comic books available for sale, as well as a few fun novelty gift items. We were also told we needed to try Grotto Pizza. There are 3 Grotto Pizza locations here, 2 on the Boardwalk and 1 on Rehoboth Avenue, just steps off the Boardwalk. Grotto Pizza was founded in Delaware back in 1960, when an entire pizza cost $1.60. In addition to pizza by the slice or by the pie, they also have a selection of strombolis, as well as burgers and handhelds. But we were there to try the pizza. We had been snacking throughout the day, so we just split 1 slice, but we can confirm we agreed that it was very good pizza. As we kept walking, we came to Zelkys, an arcade with a mini golf course on the roof. Inside the arcade, we saw Lotso Huggin' Bear inside a claw machine, and a bunch of fun games. And lots of cool prizes. But we didn't get distracted by any of that, because we were headed up on the rooftop for a round of overly competitive mini golf. The 18-hole course was lots of fun with cool obstacles. And also a lot of pink. There were even some nice overhead views of the Labor Day beach crowd from the rooftop. It isn't important who won the mini golf. What was important was the great memories that we made.
I won, though. As the sun began to set, we made our way to Funland. This amusement park has been around since the 1960s. We started out playing some skee ball, which I also won. But there was so much more to do at Funland. There were bumper cars, and a Haunted Mansion dark ride with hanging ride vehicles like Peter Pan at Disney parks. They have a total of 20 rides, including 5 original rides that have been around since the 60s. Entrance into Funland is free, but your family will need tickets to ride the rides. Tickets are only 75 cents each, with each ride costing between 1 and 6 tickets depending on the intensity of the ride. They had a good variety of rides, so there were some for younger kids and some for older kids and some that adults can ride as well. There is also an attraction called Jungle of Fun, where kids can climb and slide and bounce through ropes courses, cargo nets, ball pits, and other obstacles. They also had a number of fun carnival games. Funland is now closed for the season and will reopen Mother's Day weekend 2026. As the night went on, we fit in a little bit more shopping. Then, since I wasn't interested in Jack's saltwater taffy, I stopped in the candy kitchen and picked up a few chocolates for the room. After that, there was live music in the pavilion at the end of Rehoboth Avenue. I'm not sure who the band was performing, but they were performing music in the style of the Beach Boys, which was appropriate for the setting. It was nice to end a day of exploration taking in some music with all the other tourists who chose Rehoboth Beach as the place to spend the last weekend of the summer travel season. We had a great time in Delaware, and we'll share more with you in our next video. Click the links at the end of this one to see videos about Ocean City, Maryland, a place we visited for the first time last summer. And be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so we can see you the next time we're traveling through.